Hello, I'd like to start by apologizing for all of the technical troubles I've been having lately on this channel. It's really not a very good start. Embarrassing, really. But I don't have the best technology to start with, and some people would say, why bother starting in the first place if you don't have the equipment to get it going? But I need to get this started. Because if I just keep putting it off, it's never going to happen. And at least now that it is started, that gives me more incentive to keep it going. So I'm just going to re-update you on all the stuff from the last video. Because you probably can't hear it anyway because of the mic distortion. And hopefully this video is better. I did a few tweaking with the microphone properties, and it sounds a lot different in my ear. I mean, I've got the volume jacked. Well, not completely jacked. Here it is jacked. There's not jacked. I don't know if you're going to hear a difference, but I know when it is jacked, there's an echo. Kind of like a feedback loop when I'd had it on the other settings. So now I don't get that. Hopefully that's a positive sign. So my update for today was that I got out of bed and I sat right back down right away. I didn't do hardly anything. I did end up going out to get something to eat. I had a light snack. Kind of defeated the whole wanting to go on the new fancy diet this weekend, but I made up for that by cooking myself dinner. Had rice with fish and stuffed olives. It was good. Tasty. For the most part, it wasn't exquisite. It wasn't the most glamorous meal, but for my first home-cooked meal in this place, I'd say it did pretty good. And I had a chocolate bar for dessert, just to throw things off kilter. The other thing I mentioned in the other video, I don't know if you've watched it or not, probably haven't, but I might even end up taking that down, or just leave it up for posterity. History. It could end up being a historical event of me goofing up. But one of the things I mentioned was that, according to the Japanese diet, I always think somebody's knocking at the door. It's just the little sign thingy fluttering about in the wind. Anyway, one of the things I mentioned was that the samurai drank a lot of water. They drank about this much every day. Gallon, 4 liters, however you want to call it. That's pretty much the amount that they drank every day. And that's what I want to try to start doing. But it's going to be different. It's going to be tricky. Because my bladder can only hold so much. I'm going to be pissing like a racehorse, as they say. Going to the bathroom a lot. Until my body gets used to that. Not a whole lot else happened today. I watched a lot of documentaries on Japanese culture and the Crusades and Vikings. I'm a big fan of the Vikings, Norse heritage. Part of why I'm growing a beard, part of why I'm wearing a shawl right now. I'd rather call it a cloak. It's pretty much just a really wide woolen scarf that can be used as a blanket in a pinch. But yeah, this was basically just to make up for the shoddy quality of the last video. Probably not going to enjoy this one as much as that one. You'll probably enjoy it more than that one, but this one's not that much better. Anyway, I'll let you all go. Have a great night, or a great day, or whatever time it is that you happen to be watching this. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ciao.